Safety is important in all things, but something not usually associated with the general term of safety is cooking. In this video, our 5-man squad will remind you all of proper safety in the kitchen, while also demonstrating our resident chef's favorite wing recipe.
Before handling the food, make sure you wash your hands for at least 20 seconds to reduce the number of germs that are present.
When pouring the oil, ensure that it does not go over 3/4 full. Otherwise, when adding the chicken, it might overflow.
Washing your chicken has become somewhat of a controversial topic, but if you choose to do so, make sure that while washing, you avoid splashing as much as possible. Raw chicken can contain salmonella, a bacteria that can invade one's digestive system and secrete toxins that lead to septic shock. The splashing could transfer salmonella to nearby surfaces, so be cautious. Pat dry the chicken after washing to remove extra moisture.
When cutting meats, it's important to keep the knife pointed away from others. It's also important to keep your fingers pointed in a direction such as they are not directly in the way of where the knife is going to be cutting. It's also important to note that when dealing with raw meats, one should keep them separate from cooked meats and other surfaces that other foods might be touching.
To create the seasoning blend, combine 1/4 of a cup of flour, 1/4 of a cup of cornstarch, and 1 tablespoon each of salt, pepper, cayenne, garlic powder, and paprika. Additionally, add 1 cup of water and stir. When finished stirring, the seasoned batter should look like this.
Toss the chicken in cornstarch and make sure that it's breaded well before dipping it in the batter.
As you can see, we have moved the fryer outside. This is partly due to preference, as fryers can leave a lingering smell after use, but it's also for safety, as possible accidents like spilling or fire are more easily taken care of outside. Additionally, 350 degrees Fahrenheit is required for cooking in our time frame.
When you're putting the chicken in the fryer, use tongs and put it in very slowly to avoid splattering oil and burning yourself.
As a reminder, make sure everything is dry. Water in the fryer can lead to grease splatter or fires. In that case, do not use water to put out the fire. Instead, use baking soda or dirt. While the food may be ruined, at least your house won't burn down.
Make sure to monitor the chicken as it cooks as a precaution. Unattended cooking can be quite dangerous. Check the internal temperature of the chicken for safe consumption.
Once the chicken is cooked, remove the chicken with a clean pair of tongs. Then toss the chicken in your choice of sauce and allow for a few minutes of cooling.
When you're ready to safely dispose of your oil, follow these steps. First, allow plenty of time for the oil to cool to a safe temperature. Next, use a funnel to return the oil to its container and secure the lid to prevent any leakage. From here, the oil can be reused, taken to a cooking oil recycling center, or placed in the trash for disposal. Never pour cooking oil down the drain, as this can damage plumbing and septic systems.